we're starting off with the vocal, and here it is without any processing.
Take me by the hand, I'll be there. Oh, I'd understand all the feelings. Stay through the night and morning. You're all I've ever wanted.
As you can hear, it's in a pretty good shape. I just wanted to add some effects to it and increase the brightness a bit. I started with this EQ just to remove some lower frequencies. Then I added age delay to make it a bit wider, and the Valhalla Vintage verb. Usually I like to do the compression before the reverb and delay, but in this case I wanted to really bring out the delay and reverb, so that's why I compressed it after. Also I added saturation to increase the top end of the vocal to make it brighter, and then finishing everything off with some de-essing. So let's see what we have.
Take me by the hand, I'll be there. Oh, I'd understand all the feelings. Stay through the night and morning. You're all I've ever wanted.
Then I started working on the melody, and I picked this Reese bass from my latest preset pack and played this bass line along with the vocal.
Take me by the hand, I'll be there. Oh, I'd understand all the feelings. Stay through the night and morning. You're all I've ever wanted.
Then I started adding some atmospheric sounds. This synced drone sound. And I also added this one. And then finally this one to add more movement. All together. Then I added a vocal drone sound. And you can't forget the string drone. And then with the respace. And then with the vocal on top.
Take me by the hand, I'll be there. Oh, I'd understand all the feelings. Stay through the night and morning. You're all I've ever wanted.
I also added this sound to go along with the vocal melody in the first part of the verse.
When you feel so vulnerable.
So for the bass line, I'm starting off with this sub bass, which I'm high cutting at 180 Hz, and I'm also compressing it a bit. Then I stack 4 bass sounds on top of it. And the compression on the top basses is pretty intense. I have the Camel Crusher doing a bit of compression. Then I have the RC20 Retro Color. I love this distortion. Very good on basses, I think. And then I added delay, 8-note delay on the bass line. And also a very short reverb, and just a tiny bit, just a few %. And then also some OTT, or actually a lot of OTT. Some more saturation just to bring out the high end of the bass. No saturation on the low part because I'm low cutting this bass at 117 Hz, so it will fit with the sub bass, and altogether they sound like this. I also added a bass stab to emphasize the one. Picked this preset, sounds like this. For the lead, I started with this future rave-ish sound that I made. Sounds like this. And then I added a few layers to make it a bit thicker. And finally just a snare sound to increase the attack and add some more brightness to it. And then I also emphasized a few notes in the lead. Processing for the leads is also pretty intense. Without processing, they sound like this. And with. So it's first of all an OTT, again the retro color, some increase in the top frequencies, some wideness, a short room reverb, and then a longer reverb, which I'm sidechaining to the sound itself. So the reverb is ducking every time a note is being played. And then I added a delay and also an EQ to remove some unwanted frequencies and also boost the high end. All together they sound like this.